Well, good morning. Here we are again on my walk with God in the whole lose-to-gain process. I sense that God said, if you lose it, you'll gain it. If you lose, he said, if you lose the weight, you'll gain. And I'm going to say for now, ... You'll have to hear back later on what that gain is. So I don't know, maybe I was crazy. Maybe maybe some of that stuff I smoked a long time ago just kind of caught up with me. I don't know, but I really believe that on May 11th, God said, if you lose it, you'll gain it. And so I started in that process, and to date, I've lost over 20 pounds, and hopefully you can still see me. I lost over 20 pounds. You can't really see it or tell it that much, I don't think. But anyway, there's three things I really sense that God spoke to me clearly about as it relates to how you get the process together. And one is you have to make a decision that not tomorrow I'm going to do it, but today. Today, I'm going to start today to do whatever it is. If it's lose weight or if it's get out of a bad relationship, or whatever the case might be, that you choose today. Not I'm going to wait till tomorrow. I'm going to wait until I get my check and, then I can move out. No, there's times when if you're going to make a decision, you got to make it today. The other thing that you have to do is add God in the process. And this is not in order, but there's four things. Add God, just ask God's help. As I'm losing this weight, the one thing that I always fight with is just my ego. That ego gets in the way, but as I'm losing weight, ask God. Then the next thing is develop a goal. Like, what is your goal? Decide, hey, this is going to be my goal. Here's where I am now. Here's where I want to go, or here's where I want to be. And you could apply this to almost anything. And then you have to get a plan. Like, what is your plan? Like, I'm cutting down on the starch. I'm going to walk or run every single day, 5 to 6 days a week. I'll take a rest day. You're going to do push-ups. You're going to do set-ups. And you don't do it all, like you don't do 5 miles in one day. Maybe you just take a few steps one day, and then the next day you take a few more steps. And then eventually, before you know it, there's nothing for me right now to run a mile. I couldn't even run 100 yards a month ago. And so now to run a mile is nothing. I do have a goal that I want to do a 3K with my wife in November. So, and then of course, the last thing, after setting a goal, you want to devise a plan. And your plan may consist of, I'm going to have to cut down on the sugar. I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to do this. But devise a plan and follow it. And so today, I just want to give you that. And here's what I want to say again, Philippians 4:13. Hopefully not taking the scripture out of context, but I do believe that you can do all things through Christ who gives you strength. In fact, I would even say it to yourself, Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Hey, we're out. We'll talk to you next time. Lose the game, baby. Lose the game.